Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Babes Who Manifest podcast. I am your host, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka the Gratitude Chick. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms at the Gratitude Chick. On Twitter, gratitude_chick, and on TikTok, Babes Who Manifest. Also, starting in November, I am setting up one-to-one coaching to help you plan out your future reality using both the law of assumption and the power of your subconscious mind. Both of these plans together starts at $50. Send me an email at thegratitudechick20@gmail.com. Let's start today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 6 of 21 days of thankfulness. So in today's activity, this activity really is going to be 3 days worth, even though you'll get a new activity tomorrow and the 7th and 8th. But so you'll just be busy. That it is what it is. Come on. So for today's activity, we are going to write an affirming statement with gratitude. And this affirming statement is what we're going to concentrate on for the next 3 days. We're going to write it out. So a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, right? In today's activity, we are going to choose one thing we want to manifest, whether it be love, money, health, a new car, etc., and focus on being thankful for it over the next 3 days. So here's step 1. Think of something you want or want more of. For the sake of this example, I'll choose money. Step 2, create an affirmation. I said, I'm reading what I previously wrote using an I am statement. So what I will say is create an affirmation that resonates with you and make sure that it is current, write it in the current state. So for an example, I will say, now I'm always going to try to attach gratitude where I can to my affirming statements. So what I'll say is use one that I have used really well in the past and it has worked for me. Money comes to me quickly and easily, and I am so grateful. That has worked for me many times. I've used it throughout the year and it works for me. So that is one I'll say as an example. Just write it out, and we're doing this 33 by 3. That is the project today. So step 3, get a pen and paper and write that affirmation out from step 2 33 times over the next 3 days. Now, typically, I would say do the 3-6-9 method. But I think that since so many people have actually gone back to work, that it's proven a little bit harder for them to be able to do it in the morning, afternoon, and evening. So the 33 by 3 method may work better for you. So I say if you can do the 3-6-9 method, do that. If not, do the 33 by 3 method. So I'll explain which each one is. The 33 by 3 method is really just writing your affirming statement 33 times over the next 3 days. That's really all it is. But don't break it up. When you start writing, write it out for the entire 33 times. Don't do 10 here, 10 there, 10 there. If you want to break it up, then let's do the 3-6-9 method. So the 3-6-9 method that I use, there are several different ones, but this is the one that I use and the one that I've gotten the most from. If you go down on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I have, there's a video probably at the very beginning of when I started posting that shows the 3-6-9 method that I use. So basically the 369 method I use is taking that one affirming statement. I know some people do 3 different statements. I use one. And in the morning, I write it 3 times in a row. In the afternoon, I write it 6 times in a row. And then in the evening or before I go to bed, I write it 9 times. Now, what I do with my method is I also add the 17-second technique. And the 17-second technique basically states that if we hold our affirming statement for 17 seconds, it activates the manifestation. So that is why I added. And so what I'll do, like in the morning when I write it out, before I write it out, I'll repeat the affirming statement 3 times, because what I've realized is repeating it 3 times equals at least 17 seconds. So I'll repeat it 3 times, write it out, and then that's it. The same in the afternoon when I do it 6 times, I'll repeat it 3 times and then write it out. The same again in the evening. I'll repeat it 3 times, whether out loud or in my mind, and then I'll write it out. And that is how I do the 369 method. So if you're not a person that wants to write 33 times in all by itself, and you need to break it up, the 369 method will probably be best for you. If you don't have the time to do all 3 and commit to it, the 33 by 3 method will be better for you. So either one, choose one, and let's get to writing for today. It's going to be a lot of writing, trust me, because we're still writing our 10 gratefuls, and now we've added this. So it's going to be writing, but this is only for 3 days. You can opt to add, to do the 369 method longer if you like, but this really is only for 3 days. Now, after you're done writing each day, sit back, close your eyes, and meditate on the words you've just written. Think about what it will mean to have what you want. So basically what I'm telling you is live in the end. If you're asking for a certain amount of money, feel what it will feel like when you receive that money. So when you go and meditate on what you've written, go to the end. Money comes to me quickly and easily, and I am so grateful. So then after you've written that out, sit back and close your mind on the amount of money that you're asking for, and see yourself receiving those funds. Not see yourself receiving those funds. Feel yourself receiving those funds. Feel how you'll feel when you have those funds in your bank account. Feel how you'll feel when you receive the check in the mail. Feel how you'll feel when you spend the money for whatever purpose that you want the money for. Feel that when you meditate, and then once you come out of your meditative state, do what we've been doing this entire time. Say thank you 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you for whatever it is. Now, step 4, let it go. After the 3 days is done, let it go. Just simply release it back to the universe. Don't dwell on the how. Your job is simply to ask, believe, and receive, and then be grateful along the way. Do not dwell on the how. That is how we get mixed up. That's how we end up faltering in our faith and our belief, because we are, bogged down on how it will happen. The how is not your business. Again, what we're trying to do is impress upon our conscious mind to send the command to our subconscious mind to get the ball rolling, to bring what you want into your reality. So your job, again, is to ask, believe, receive, and be grateful. The how is up to your subconscious mind. It is not up to you. So do your job and do not do the job of your subconscious mind. Let that part be done. So you let it go and just be grateful. That's it. So I hope that this will help kickstart some things for you, and that you will continue to flex your gratitude muscle. Thank you again so much for listening to me, for coming to click on this this gratitude challenge that I'm doing for you guys. I hope that you get out of it what I would love for you to get out of it, which is making gratitude a part of your daily life. I promise you your life will change. I promise you. You guys have a great day. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Babes Who Manifest podcast. I am your host, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka The Gratitude Chick. Don't forget to follow us on our new YouTube page at The Gratitude Chick. Make sure to click in our description box for a good deal on starting your own dropshipping business with Shopify.